Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening. I greet you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. You are all welcome. And I want to thank God for your lives. And I pray that you've been able to endure to this time around. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I want to say something to everybody. First, I want to congratulate you all. The disbursement is settled. Please take that from me. This is not just happy you or try to, with all my intel and all the information from headquarters, from different parts and people supporting and all that, I can say categorically, this week is our week. Because at least this week is the last week of this month of September, to the glory of God. Only a few days remaining after this week. Only a few days remaining. So between now and the end of the month, as have been said from the authority, this is the week of our disbursement. It could still extended to next week. It doesn't mean it will be next week. It is this week. Today is the first day of the week. And today, I'm telling you, by the grace of God, disbursement have been settled. Yes. I know that so many of us have heard this same information, but you don't seem to know exactly whether it's true or not, and you just want me to speak to tell you whether it is true or not. Yes, I'm the one now saying to you, it is true. By the grace of God, we shall all start jubilating, but be careful. As I always say, be careful, please. That is on that area. Then, a lot of people are so wondering, worried. Some are receiving a kind of mental torture. But I assure you, there's no reason to get worried. You are so worried. No wonder the Bible says, be worried for nothing, be careful for nothing, but in all things, with prayer and supplication, make your request known to God. And the God of peace will give you peace of mind. You have heard it early part of this week that just ended, that this week we are entering is going to be disbursement. But you are not satisfied. You are so curious. You want to know how far. Even somebody that knows about the real timetable will speak to you on Thursday. On Friday, you'll still be worried, finding out from different sources. On Saturday, even though somebody told you that you are not contented, you just want, but now, take it easy, my dear. It's not like that. Don't be too worried, and then you give yourself. There are many things that happens when you are worried, when you are troubled. You may not fall sick immediately. You may not, the stroke will not just happen immediately. But there are a lot of damages inside your body. That worriness, anxiousness. You are worried. You don't know. Hey, I took money from somewhere. I borrowed money. I sold my car. I sold my land. You are, because of all of these things and the way these people are talking, then you are so troubled. And that is one of the reasons why I have to come up now. All my people are calling me, Daddy, you just keep quiet now. It's not like that. Please come on, say something. Because there are still people that actually believe in my report. Though most of the report have not come, most of the assurance I give to people did not come up exactly as I said it. But it is not my fault. And my people also know it's not my fault. I'm not the only one saying this. But for that reason, I have to tell you today, please calm your nerves, all of you. If you subscribe for this program, are you an NGO owner, or you are a CEO, or you just came into Pioneer and you register and you paid your money? Thank God. relax your mind. All subscriber of Pioneer and CBN or nominal slot, government NGO, whatever you register within that line, congratulations again. And I say again, congratulations. Please let your mind rest, be at rest. My highly respected brother, I respect him. He is so intelligent, so respectful in grand community. And I respect all of us. When you talk about people making comment about the amount one is expecting, when you use 10,000 to subscribe, you use 50,000 to subscribe, you use maybe 240 or 250 to subscribe, and you are promised 50 billion, you are promised 100 billion, you are promised 100 million, you are promised 500 million, whatever. Somebody come out to say, you are a thief yourself. He said you are the scammer yourself, because you were expecting to reap where you did not sow. Well, he is an oga, and I will, with all my humility and respect for him, is my brother. Is my brother. It's not an offense for me to do a little bit correction. So I have to really talk to him. When it comes to grand community.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Money Grabs, where we give information per time. I know it's becoming interesting as you are listening to this note from Reverend Eliboh, and he's shedding more light and is giving us assurance based on his own connect, his own intel, that disbursement will definitely happen this week and it will be extended to next week. And he made statement that he have said it before so many times and things didn't go according to plan, but this time around he's open and believing that this one will work and it will work for good. So this is the Money Grabs. We give you information per time. Subscribe to this channel so that you can continue to get first class information. The moment the information drop, you can be among the first to receive it. And that is what we do here, to supply you with information to let you know so you can form your opinion about the activities of this grant ecosystem. Thank you, and let's dive back into
it. I am not fit to wash his feet. So I'm a boy, I'm a small kid where he is. So, sir, in case you come across this voice note, I respect you, sir. I do not intend to hurt you or try to undermine or maybe fight against you, in any way, sir. So I'm very, very sorry, sir. I'm talking to my pastor, Uaag. Please, if you happen to come across this voice note, I'm not hurting you. But one thing is that nobody is Mr. Know-All. Yes, nobody is Mr. Know-All. When you talk about sanctuary work now, you are my oga for that side. I bow to respect you. I honor you in sanctuary word, Uaag. You are our God. You are our source of information. Any information you give. There was a time our pastor, Uaag, used to give out information regarding the Uaag program. At that time, because he said, if you do not hear anything from his own platform or from that very platform, if he did not come out to say anything, do not accept any information from any other source. If you do so, it is on your own, you are on your own. So indeed, somebody like me, I concluded it in my heart that only his word.
I borrowed 300,000 naira. I need to pay back 380,000.
Somebody like me, I concluded it in my heart that only his word will I ever believe as genuine, as authentic in that sanctuary word. And indeed, I followed it up. Every other information coming from back and from center, I ignore them. I don't respond to it. But all of a sudden, he stopped giving information. And later I heard that he had left Abuja back home because he had left home all this while. Now, having said that, I think I've taken permission from him because he's my organ in this area of grant. Let me say grant generally. But in terms of pioneer, I think I'm not closer than him. I'm not closer in terms of individuals. I think I'm closer to the authority. I'm not competing the closeness or knowledge or information from him at all. No. I'm only saying that I am closer to the authority to some extent. Since if that be the case, I should be able to tell you what pioneer is all about. The one that has goat may not have fowl. The one that have antelope may not have whatever animal you want to call. Everyone does not have everything. All fingers are not equal. The information you have may be like in the field of education. If you do know that the higher you go in education, the lower you come down. If you are in secondary school, for instance, you have to do about 26 subjects. But the more you go, when you go to SS2, SS1, you reduce it. When you finish SS1 and SS3, and you have to enter university, the cost will be reduced now, very much reduced. Reduce it depends on the course you are doing. Then when you finish the university and you want to do master, you will pick one and study it and become a master in that area. Then all other area will be left. Someone else will pick another one and be greater than you in that, So please, I want to say here, please, grant generally, whether the one our daddy, Apostle Dr. Ken Wankama, is going to disburse, the one from Tiobat, the one of what do you call it, this woman, St. Rita's Dakuko, thank God for her life. The one all other people are going to, Supreme, going to disburse. The one of Tioba, the one of our daddy, Apostle Ken Wankama, and the pioneer and you, CBN. I want to authentically say, grant generally is free. You may not have understood this point before, but I thank God I want to bring it up because people are talking. They seem not to understand the script of things. Grant is free. Everybody, whether you are a CEO, you are whoever you are in the grant community, grant nationwide, generally, globally, grant. When you say grant, it is free. You don't buy it. You cannot buy grant, except it is not grant. If it is loan, okay, you can talk about the amount you pay to obtain a particular level of loan will be commensurate with the amount you are requesting for. So when you talk about grant is grant. It's not something you are going to pay back. It's not a loan. And the intention and the aim of the donor, it is not to demand your payment. In fact, if the donors of this fund we hear that people are paying money to get this grant, I don't think they will be happy. So, categorically and plainly and emphatically, I want to tell everybody, wherever this voice note will go, even including those that subscribe through me and they pay money. Let me tell you, grant is free. Now, if pastors say grant is free, why? Why should they come out to say grant is free? Now, brethren, please, truth is bitter, but it is good to say the truth. Grant is free. Tell all the grant handlers that I said grant is free. Tell the pioneer leaders that grant is free. But okay, what about the money they are using to subscribe? Good. Those money that are being used, collect, is for logistics. You are not using your 250,000 to buy 50 billion or 100 billion. You are not. It is. You cannot use 250 to buy. You are not buying it. It's not a trade. It's not a trade market where they tell you, okay, put this one, you will get this one. Do this one, you will get this one. It's not a triumph. It's not a game.
A businessman, you are a landlord, but you've not.
Thank you, everybody. You are listening to the Money Graphs, where we give information part time. It's the advertisement, so I just have to comment in between. So it's loud and clear the way Pastor Reverend Eliboh is explaining the whole thing for the people that are not so sure about the whole process, and they ask a lot of questions. But we believe we have tackled these questions before. We have provided them with answers and all these things on it. So the key word is for us to just pick that he said this new week that we are entering, that is the week of our disbursement, based on all indication and based on his intel. So let's hope that he gets it right this time around. So subscribe to this channel, be part of it. Click on the subscribe button, it is free, and smash the notification bell so that when we post, you'll be here to see it. So we have to call it a day. We have to call it to wrap it up now, because it's getting too long and I don't want to bother your data, because many people have been complaining in the comment section. So that is why we just want to leave it at that. So thank you very much, and see you in our next video.